Hi, I'd like to talk to you about a new documentary I've been working on for a while. It's all about the history, the legalities, the use and the misuse of the finger.
Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you. It's the universal science, baby, read between the lines. Give the finger, flip the bird, make your point without a word. Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you.
I was sitting in my office, doing my best to avoid doing any work, when I got an email with the picture attached. Now, I had seen this picture dozens of times, and I'd seen it with lots of different sports jerseys photoshopped in. But like I said, I was just killing time trying to avoid doing any work. So I did an internet search, and I was blown away by how much information there was out there. The more I looked into it, the more I started thinking, this little gesture could make an interesting documentary. I talked to a bunch of different people, both on camera and off, and those who had an opinion about where it started seemed to believe that it all began at the Battle of Agincourt in 1415. Legend has it that the French said they were going to celebrate their victory by cutting off the middle finger of the English bowman. Well, of course, the English won, and proudly showed their fingers in victory. But I did some more research, and what I found was that there were references to the finger and other obscene gestures all the way back to ancient Greek literature. The finger has made itself known in courtrooms throughout this great nation and around the world. While it has been ruled to be freedom of speech by the Supreme Court and protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution, that hasn't stopped some people from tying up our courts. Take, for example, the case of Microbrew Bad Frog Beer. Their logo was a four-toed frog lifting one toe to order another beer. The state of New Jersey took the company to court over this logo. It went all the way to the state Supreme Court, all because Froggy went a-flippin'. Every culture around the world has some form of the finger, a piece of body language meant to insult someone else. And wherever we are, we all have our own personal way of shooting the bird. And it can be very different if we use it in anger or in jest. You see, anger is the only emotion that doesn't dissipate. So when we give somebody the finger, we transfer that anger to them. We just feel better. Ah, come on, that one's given in jest. Of course, there are times when we can misuse the finger. We give it to the wrong person at the wrong time and suffer the consequences. And when a public figure or celebrity gives it, well, there are even bigger ramifications. So, that's what I'm working on. Look at this dynamic digit that makes up our favorite one-finger salute. I'd like to ask you to take a few minutes and look around at the information on this site, and go to our website, www.fingermovie.com. And remember, this is the season of giving, and in that spirit, I'd like to give you one of these.
Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you. It's the universal science, baby, read between the lines. Give the finger, flip the bird, make your point without a word. Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you. Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you. Comes with a jack-in-box tune, inflated like a balloon. Not the thunkin' or the pinky, but the one that's always stinky. Can you hear this? Let me turn it up for you.